the living room, you will find this little device here. It will help you to regulate the air within the property. All is centralized. So on the left side, you will find all the buttons to regulate the settings. First of all, you see this middle button. It's the only one that you can manipulate up and down. So press it up, and you can see this little light here. It means the air is now functioning. So on the bottom, you will see this little button with the 3 different symbols. Of course, the winter symbol if you want a cool air, the little sun symbol if you want a hot air, mostly for winter season, and this fan symbol if you just want some air to circulate within the property. So very simple, you just switch it right or left. Let's say we want a cool air, so we put it next to the little snow winter symbol. The middle one here is what kind of system air you want. In case of that, we always recommend you to leave it to auto. It will be the perfect option. And on the top one, you have like those 3 different fan symbol is to control the power, the intensity of the air. Of course, one with just one little dot is for low power, middle one for mid power, and the one that is completely filled if you want a strong power. Last but not least, on the little screen here on the right side, you have 2 buttons, up and down. It is to regulate the temperature you have here. So if you press down, of course it goes down, and if you press up, of course you put more temperature. So once everything is set, just leave it like that for a couple of seconds, and just wait, and you will start to notice the air within all the property. Of course, for better usage, make sure to have all windows and doors completely closed. Once you're done with everything, let's say you have to go out on the property, or the property is cool enough, very simple, how to stop everything. Go back to this little middle button, press it down, the light is off, and now the air stopped functioning. In the kitchen, you will find this hub with 4 different settings. We'll show you right now how to use it. Very simple. So you can see here on the bottom right side, you have different options that will help you to set everything up. So first of all, on the bottom left, you see this little button with this international on-off symbol. Just press it once, and you can see now the different lights. Everything is ready to be used. So, as you can see, you have 4 different symbols here that will help you to control those 3 different hubs. Of course, you see they have like little dots on the corner. So this one will help you control this one for this one, of course, this one, and this one, this one. So let's switch it on again. If you press it once, for example, let's say we want to use the bigger one, bottom left, you press it once here, you hear a little noise, and you can see it starts bleeping a little bit, so I mean it's ready. Then with those 2 buttons, plus and minus, as you can see, you can set the intensity. Okay, it goes until 9, so 4, 5, it's more or less meat cooking. So as you can see, just after a couple of seconds, it's already hot and ready to use. Let's say you want to use another one. Let's say for example, top right, you see this one, you press it once. Now it starts bleeping again, and you can control. Okay. As simple as that. Let's say you're done cooking and you want to switch everything off. Go back to this bottom left button, on off, press it for a couple of seconds, and as you can see, it's off, and all both become switch off. You have this little H symbol, mean hot, to say be careful, even if the hub is switched off, those 2 are still very hot. So on the left side of the hub, you will find this washing machine, and I will explain you right now how to use it. So first of all, you can see a little handle here of this main door. Pull it towards you, open it, and pull all close walls that you need, and make sure to close it properly. On the top left here, you will have this little socket with different compartments here, and this is where you put all the product you need, like soap, softener, or else. As well, make sure to close it properly. So then you can see in the middle section you have 3 different buttons. this one to power the machine on off, the main wheel to choose a different kind of program you want to use according to the clothes you want to wash, and this one is to launch your program. So first of all, turn the machine on. As you can hear a little noise and some light here, so it means it's turned on. Then you can turn the wheel right or left to choose a different program you want according to the clothes you need. You can have for sports clothes, winter clothes, delicate clothes, and so on. In case you have a doubt, you're not sure which program to use, and you have like regular clothes, you see this one, Eco, stands for ecological, and we recommend to use this one because it's going to make sure to use a short program and to use just the right amount of wire. So go back to this one, ecological program, and then you can have additional settings here, but we do not recommend to use them because all the program already come with their own pre-settings. So once it's done, you can see the play pause button is blinking, so it means it's ready to use. Just press it once. Once the program you set up is over, the washing machine will make a noise to let you know that. So very simple. Go back to the device, take the main wheel, put it back up. So go back to the left button, press it once to shut it off, and then it's safe for you to open the main door and to take your clothes out. So under the sink you will find these washing dishes from the brand Bosch. So first of all, with this main handle you have in the middle section, just press it up and press it towards you to open the main door. So put your dirty dishes inside, and here you can see two different compartments. You can open them, and here you put some gel, liquid, your little tab and so on for cleaning all your dishes. Make them to close them back properly and close the main door as well. So once the main door is open, you can see here you have an on-off symbol, and here on the right you have a wheel to control the kind of program you want. So as you can see, you have 35, 50, 65. This is temperature degrees. This is in Celsius, and it means what kind of temperature water you want to use. Of course, the hotter the water is, the dirtier your dish is going to be, and it's not meant for delicate ones. If you're not sure which one to use and you just have regular dishes to wash, we recommend you to use the one with 35 degrees. Is more than enough. So it's simple. You can take this wheel and turn it, right? So go back to the 35, press this wheel once. Okay. The rest don't need to set up. It's already pre-set up. So now that everything is set here, you come here to this on-off symbol and press it once. You can see those lights on, and you can hear the note. So the washing dishes is functioning now. So once the program is over, the machine will make a little noise to let you know that it's okay for you to take the dishes out. So make sure first to switch the machine off, pressing again this button you will see on the left side. Once it's completely off and you don't have any lights, feel free to open it again with the main handle and take everything out. So in the kitchen you will also find this Nescafé Dolce Gusto coffee machine, and this is how to open it. So first of all, you will need to put some specific tabs for this coffee machine to work. So first lower this up, and here you have a little socket. Just take it out, and as you can see, it's very simple. You just put the specific tab here. Put it back and lower this down. Second step, you can see here on the back, you have like this container. Take it out, fill it with water, and put it back. Next step will be, of course, to put a cup here, or mug, or whatever you need, and to switch this little button on. It will start blinking while the water is getting hot. So, as well, here on top, you have like this little handle here, as you can see, and you have two different colors. Blue if you go on the left, and red if you go on the right. So blue, of course, you understand that is if you want to use cold water. Sometimes people want to cold brew coffee, or you also have tap for tea or else. And of course, if you switch this little handle to the right, the red color, it means it's gonna be for hot water. So as you can see here, it's the button now, it's green, so it means the water is hot and ready to use if needed. Once it's over, feel free to open again this little socket, take your tap out. Of course, don't forget to recycle it. And now you can press the button on off again. So in the kitchen as well, you will find this red microwave. So first of all, with this handle, open the door, make the dishes or the preparation you need inside, and make sure to close it properly. Once it's properly closed, you can see here you have different options, and mostly here you have different program according to what kind of food you have inside. As you can see, number 1 is for milk and coffee, 2 for rice, 3 for spaghetti, 4 potatoes, and so on. So very easy, we're gonna keep those numbers in mind, and it's already preset, so it's gonna be easier to manipulate. First of all, you can see this button here on the bottom left, which put auto cook. If you press it, as you can see, you have here different numbers, and it corresponds of course to the different program you have here. Right? So let's say we want to warm some coffee milk, so it's number 1, as you can see here. Then the main wheel here you have on the bottom right, you have 3 different settings. So 1 is for short period of time, something around 1 minute, 1 minute 30. Number 2 is for middle time, so it's something around 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30. And 3 is for longer time, around 3 minutes 30. So let's say we just warm it a little bit, we go back to option number 1, and then we go to start, as you can see here. And as you can hear by the sound and by the light here within the device, it is working now. So once the program is over, the microwave will produce a sound to let you know. So very easy, go back to the device, open it on with the big handle here. Be careful, what you have inside might be hot, so maybe you can use a cloth or something. Take it out and make sure to close the door back again.